Huh, huh. What year is it? Oh, to do. Check latest update. Well, guess I'll get to it. Everyone knows the best way to check the latest update is to watch a Dakon video, so go put my Dakon hat on and let's just go sit in front of the computer here and go to YouTube and yeah, have a good look.
Hey there, lunatics. Today
Hello,
we are
Dakon.
going to be making a fully automated and self-sustaining
Uh-huh.
crop farm. Planning to and
Yeah,
ultimately to an auto
yeah.
golden crops. So
Ooh,
you don't
that's
have to
big.
worry about you might need crystal
Where'd it
ground.
go?
It really just actions.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to go ahead and
I
I'm
see.
going to do
I
two to the
see.
going to at the top
Right,
here.
of
Digging
course.
out your tiles. You should
Mm-hmm.
the right
Yeah.
above that. So it's really
Hmm.
easy.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's really easy, then let's just Alright, so the farm is, well, mostly working. We have some crops on the left-hand side here. That shouldn't be there. But other than that, I mean, it looks pretty compact. What is that, like a 25? No, 40% crop to ground ratio? Not including the sides. I'll have to figure out the math there. Hmm. Other than that, everything seems to be fine. I'll figure out the bugs in a bit. Let's see, what do we got for out? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad for output. Um, let's see what sort of cost we're dealing with. Put down my table here. Robot farm. Oh my goodness! 5 octarine, 20 scarlet, 15 iron. This won't do. I can't do this. No. No, I can't do this. An emergency, break glass. All right, let's do it. Putting the glasses back on. Sorry, Dakon. Next time. Oh, man. Feel so much... Oh, yeah, let me put the hat back. So much better. Alright. Before we get started with today's video, I would just like to say shoutouts to Dakon. Hope you don't take it too seriously, man. It's just meant to be a fun little joke. Didn't mean any harm by it. And for those of you who are watching, instead of, skipping around like I did in the opening skit, Dakon's video and channel will be listed in the description. It's an excellent video. I do recommend that you go watch it. This is a budget automatic multicrop farm, or BAMF for short. The main draw of this farm is that it uses both sides of the robot arms, so you end up using half the robot farm arms for double the crops. Each of these double rows contains a total of 56 crops, and you can have as many different kinds of crops as you want as long as they're one crop for each double row. The output is collected at the bottom. This example only does 2 different types of crops, but you can have as many as you desire. It is relatively easy to build, and although it's not quite as space efficient as other designs out there, it does come quite close at 25% of all tiles being cropland, and your wallet will thank you for it as it is quite literally half the cost of any other type of crop farm that utilizes robotic farm arms. Before we can begin, we need to explain this. This is the legend. It's going to help explain the schematics that are on the right. These schematics are done this way so that circuitry is visible under things that would normally block it. This is a robot arm that is filtering normal crops. It is represented by a blue sign. This robot arm filters golden crops instead of blue. It's represented by a golden arrow sign. A robot arm that filters seeds is represented by a green sign. Tilled blocks, whether it be tilled soil or whatever, is represented by yellow stained glass. Note that it can be under circuits. Sprinklers are represented by red stained glass. An unfiltered robot arm, that is a normal robot arm without a filter, is represented by a red arrow sign. Left-right belt splitters are represented by this yellow sign with the sign parts facing left and right. Up-down is the same sign but rotated sideways. Lastly, let's take a look at how conveyor belts work. Conveyor belts are represented by gray stained glass. Black arrow signs dictate the direction that a conveyor belt is moving. All conveyor belts that come after that sign are moving in the same direction as the sign before it. When joins happen, such as here on the left, where a downward sign is merging into a rightwards path, the through direction, the way that you would yield to in traffic, is the one that is prioritized. However, if it is ambiguous, then extra signs will be placed down. As you can see, coming out of this splitter on the right side, there's a sign pointing back in, but on the left side, it just goes straight down into the sign below. This representation is the same as this diagram you see above. With that being said, I'll go dark for a moment and give everyone a second to take a screenshot. Before we can start looking into the schematics, and we will shortly, I would first like to quickly give credit to 3 people that helped a lot with this project. First, I would like to thank iDoodler. We co-designed the first version of this farm, and more importantly, he decompiled the game and told the entire community that the chance of gold crops from ARMS is 3%. Without his work, farm ARMS would be in a much more experimental state today. Next is GH. GH took our design and made it simpler and cheaper. Finally, MisprintZedruu provided emotional support, and also, he helped a lot to build the set that I am using to make this video. Thank you all for your help in making this video possible. So starting with the left module, this is what you want to build first. It connects to the next double row, allowing you to repeat this farm indefinitely. You can see that with the 5 conveyor belts and 3 wires leading downwards. It's got 2 sub-modules that are a little bit different than the rest, as well as on the bottom left is crop separation, and on the top left is seed processing. While I stand here to give you a moment to take a screenshot, I would just like to point out, I missed this originally, the top middle item collector is filtering seeds. No other item collectors filter anything. Moving on, there is the middle module. You can build up to 5 of these per double row. There isn't a whole lot to be said, so let me just find a good spot. Here's fine, I suppose. I'll stand still so you can take a screenshot. And last, we have the right module. This is built at the end of a double row. It looks a little bit different than the middle and the left. This caps off the end of your double row. At the top, you can see that the seeds travel to the right, down, and then on the bottom part of the double row, they go to the left. Take a moment for you to get a screenshot. And now let's go cover the clock. The clock is what gets everything working. It connects down to the left module, and it costs the following: 2 electrical wire, 6 delay circuits, 4 logic circuits, 2 electricity sticks. While I stand here for you to get a screenshot, allow me to explain. The bottom logic circuit and bottom delay circuit connect down here against these 2 wires, whereas the left logic circuit and left delay circuit connect under these conveyor belt and belt splitter. Here's one more second to take a screenshot. The left module costs the following: 15 electrical wires, 2 cross circuits, 1 T circuit, 3 logic circuits, 2 levers, 2 sprinklers, 23 conveyor belts, 7 conveyor belt splitters, 6 robot arms, 4 robot farm arms, 4 item collectors, 2 seed extractors, 8 seeds of your choice, 8 crops of that seed, 8 land to grow that crop, and a hoe to till it, as well as a golden crop to provide filters for the robot arm and or item collectors. The middle costs 6 wires, 2 cross circuits, 2 logic circuits, 1 lever, 6 conveyor belt splitters, 4 robot farm arms, 2 item collectors, 2 sprinklers, 8 of the seeds from the previous one, 8 of the crops from the previous one, 8 ground, and a hoe to till that ground. The right module requires the following to build: 11 electrical wires, 6 cross circuits, 3 logic circuits, 1 lever, 4 robot farm arms, 4 item collectors, 2 sprinklers, 4 conveyor belts, 8 conveyor belt splitters, 8 of the crop, 8 of the seed, 8 of the ground to grow it, and a hoe to till that ground. Speaking of tilling the ground, these yellow tiles, once again, are where you will need to till ground. Keep in mind it is better to till the ground first before you place down any circuitry or wires or anything like that, as you cannot till the ground while it's on top, so you'll need to break them anyways. Now, putting it all together, for the example below with 5 middle modules, you'll need 56 wires, 18 cross wires, 3 levers, 1 T-circuit, 16 logic circuits, 45 conveyor belt splitters, 27 conveyor belts, 28 robot farm arms, 6 robot arms, 14 sprinklers, 18 item collectors, 2 seed extractors, 56 ground, 56 crops, 56 seeds, as well as a hoe to till the ground and a golden crop to act for filtering. For the clock, once again, you need 2 wires, 6 delay circuits, 4 logic circuits, and 2 electricity sticks. Keep in mind that this is separate from the double rows. What's on the left is for every crop that you want to grow, every double row as it were. Once you've built your farm, you'll need to start it up. First, begin by making sure that all the filters are correct. This green arm is missing its seed filter, this blue arm is missing its crop filter, and this yellow arm is missing its golden crop filter. In addition, this item collector is also missing its seed filter. Make sure you do this for all of your double rows before proceeding. Here I've confirmed that all of my remaining filters are correct. So next, just simply go through one by one and turn on every lever, starting with the ones in the rows, and then working your way back from top to bottom, and then work your way back from bottom to top for the levers that are outside the rows. By the way, to turn the farm off, simply do the same. Turn off every lever. The last lever that you turn on should be the clock, and it should make everything start flickering rapidly. If it doesn't, something is wrong. Next, take your crops and seeds and drop them on the T circuit between the arms. If you accidentally pick up crops again, simply drop them on the T circuit again and you'll be fine. Next, do the same for all your other crops. So in this case, drop my bomb peppers and my seeds. And give it a little bit of time before. Verify for any that where you picked up crops, verify that there are at least 28 crops in the seed extractors. Moving along here, careful not to pick up any seeds. We can see that they seem to be moving through the system fine, which means that our farm is now set up. For those of you that find that putting circuits on top of tilled ground and then planting crops in them hurts your sensibilities, here are alternate versions of the left, middle, and right modules that you can use in place of what was covered earlier. While I'll take moments for you to screenshot these and show you the individual costs of each module, permit me a moment to make some announcements. First of all, as is the case with all of my videos, please check the description for any changes that have been made. I cannot change YouTube videos once they are posted. I can only re-upload them, and that's no good. As a result, any corrections or problems that I have made in the video will be corrected in the description. Secondly, I apologize for any poor editing or audio quality. I was under a good amount of pressure to release this video as quickly as I could, and so here's what we have. Thirdly, there won't be a step-by-step build tutorial in this video. I feel that it's not as necessary as it is with something like Minecraft that is three-dimensional and everything's well hidden. If you disagree with this and you do want a tutorial video for this or anything else that is specifically a step-by-step video, please let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to make a follow-up on this one. Lastly, I would like to once again thank you, provide credit and my gratitude to GH, iDoodler, and MisprintZedruu for their hard work in helping me accomplish this farm design. Thank you all. I hope this helps with your farm designs. And yeah, let me know if you need any help. I'll be in the circuitry Discord channel.